Hello everyone, this is Dale C. Washington of Greater Works, Prophetic Ministry, and RAW. RAW stands for Remnant Anointed Warriors. I hope everyone is doing well on this Thursday night of April the 9th of 2020. I want to share a warning message with you guys, and this was something given to me back in 2018. The Lord gave this to me through a dream, and the title is Buyers Beware. And I wasn't sure about the title, so I prayed about it, and I do believe that I heard the Lord correctly. So, buyers beware. Something's in the air. Something is up. Something is amiss. Something is seriously wrong. So I'm going to share with you guys an experience I had this past weekend when I went to Walmart. When I went to Walmart this past weekend, I saw something that was greatly disturbing. And what I saw put an urgency in my spirit to go ahead and share with you all what the Lord had given me in a dream back in 2018. Okay? And I would like to add that this is a dream that I kept wanting to share but never got around to actually sharing the dream. And I knew that I was going to share it. It's just that I'm an avid dreamer, and I don't get a chance to share every single thing that I dream. That I don't share every single thing the Lord shows me, but I do know that at some point in time, the things that He showed me that are definite warnings about things to come, I know that even if I don't get those dreams published as soon as I receive them, I know eventually that I have to do that. So I'm always kind of working towards something. Okay, so as you can see, I have this picture of Walmart here, and here is the flag right there. And first thing I notice is that the word martial law is a part of Walmart. Okay? Why is the word martial law, or the words martial law, a part of Walmart? Martial law is clearly one of the interpretations of Walmart. Okay? So, I'm going to go ahead and get into what the Lord showed me in the dream, and then I'm going to, a little while, I'm going to share with you what my experience was this past weekend. Okay? So, in this dream, myself and a few family members, we were in Walmart, and the dream started, from what I can remember, I was positioned in the back of Walmart, and this is what I saw. I saw two to three men dressed in tactical gear. Okay? But the men that I saw dressed in tactical gear, these were members of ISIS. Okay? That is what I saw in a dream in 2018. I saw ISIS on a back aisle in Walmart. And I had the hardest time finding the right pictures that best fit exactly how they appeared to me. I don't remember whether their faces were covered or not, but they were dressed in black tactical gear. They had weapons, and I saw them getting in position. They were getting ready to set something off. They were getting in position in the back of Walmart, on an aisle in the back of Walmart. They were getting in position to launch some sort of an attack. Okay, so that is what I saw. And here is a picture that closely resembles how the Walmart appeared that I was in the dream. Okay, so also, before I talk about that picture right there, also I want to say there are other hidden meanings as to why I saw ISIS on one of the back aisles in Walmart. Okay, one of the interpretation of aisle is island. Okay, so there are other hidden reasons or meanings behind me seeing these guys in the back aisle, on an aisle in the back of Walmart. Okay, so I'm going to deal with the obvious meaning as I'm discussing this with you all. Okay, when I saw ISIS, okay, in the back of Walmart on one of the aisles, I immediately began to walk very quickly to get out of there. I had two family members standing over here in this area, which would have probably looked like this is the front, near the front of the store. So I was walking from the back there very quickly. And when I walked from the back, I wasn't looking for anyone. I was walking so very quickly, I was making a beeline for the front entrance. But it happened so two of the family members that were with me were standing in this area over here, probably near that would be probably the produce section. Okay, one of the other family members that was in the store at the time with me was a kid, and that particular child was in the bathroom. Okay, that family member who was a child was in the bathroom, and it is very odd that that child was in the bathroom unattended. So I have a picture here of the bathroom area, or the restroom, which is at the front of the store, usually next to customer service. That's a restroom area. So that's where the other kid was in this dream, which in this family, we don't allow children to go in public bathrooms unattended. So in the dream, that's how it was playing out. This child was in the bathroom alone, unattended, as I'm walking very quickly from the back of Walmart after seeing ISIS. I'm making a beeline toward the entrance. I'm not trying to find anyone. I'm just headed straight out the store. So the family members that were standing over here near the produce section, as I was walking quickly from the back, headed toward the entrance, they just, I don't remember saying anything to them, but it was like they knew to merge with me down that middle aisle. And we were all walking out really fast. We were not going to the bathroom area to get the other kid. So as we're walking out together now, really, really quickly, the other family member happened to have come out of the bathroom at the time we were walking toward the entrance. And that family member that was in the bathroom, which was a child, met up with us. And we all exited Walmart at the same time. We all made it out of that front entrance. Okay, so something I want to mention briefly about this bathroom. I've been having reoccurring dreams, and also in this particular dream from 2018, symbolically, I knew that ISIS was also in the bathroom. Okay? And I've been having reoccurring dreams where the Lord is showing me ISIS in these bathrooms. Okay? But very plainly, from the beginning of the dream, as I said, I saw 2 or 3, it appeared to be 2 or 3 members of ISIS in the back of a Walmart on an aisle. And I saw them getting in position as if they were getting ready to pull off an attack. Okay, so we made it out of the store. Okay, I don't think at that time in 2018 these gates were not here. Okay, I just put that picture up there, but they didn't have those gates at the time when I had this particular dream. So we made it out of the store, and we made it in the car. I was driving, and so I was driving to get out of the parking lot. So what happens is 2 of the kids were in the back seat of the vehicle we were in, and the other family member, which was in the passenger seat. And as soon as we made it out of Walmart into the car, and I was driving out of the parking lot, my family member that was in the passenger seat, which was an adult, she said, "We can't stay here anymore." And then she said, "I'm going to cry loud and spare not." So that's the end of the dream. I don't remember anything else after that point. So at different times, myself and my family, we had discussed this dream, and we wondered when that particular family member had said in the dream, "We can't stay here anymore." Excuse me, we can't stay here anymore. We were discussing, what did that mean? Does that mean we can't stay in this state? We can't stay in this town anymore? Does that mean we can't stay in this country anymore? Does that mean we're going to one day have to leave the country? And so it was something that, we discussed, and it was something that I kind of said I'll be looking forward to, and I'm open to if God ever speaks to us concerning those type things, us moving, or us one day having to have to move out of the country. I have no idea, but I'm open to and ready and waiting for the Lord to give or to speak clarity concerning that. At that time. So that was something that we discussed on and off. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you guys. Okay, I know what I want to tell you. I'm trying to remember. When I had this dream in 2018, when I first had this dream, I felt like it was time to stop taking the kids to Walmart. Okay? Because when I saw ISIS in the back of the store, and it puzzled me, the pace and how quick I was moving to get out of there. Another child was in the bathroom, and I wasn't trying to go get that kid. So I kind of felt like, wow, that was odd. But God revealed to me part of the meaning as to what that was about. But like I said, we all safely joined up together at the same time as I was walking out of the entrance. Okay, the child came out of the bathroom one time and we all got out. Okay, so I felt at that time when I first had the dream, you know what? And y'all forgive me for repeating myself. I'm just trying to remember everything. I hate making a video and I forgot to say something. So I'd rather repeat myself than to forget what I need to say. So please excuse me. Okay, so I felt like, hey, it's time to stop taking the kids to Walmart. I also considered at that time warning people that it was time to stop taking your kids to Walmart with them. I felt that whenever I put this warning message out that I needed to bring that to people's attention. So I strongly believe that when I had this dream, I strongly believe that the day would come when people might go in and they might not make it back out. So as it turned out, though, we were very watchful every time we would have to go to Walmart. In the beginning, I think we kind of like didn't want to take the kids, and a few times we tried to avoid taking the kids, but everything seemed kind of calm for a while, some months after that dream. So every now and then we would continue to take the kids to Walmart, but we were always very cautious. And whenever I would have to go to Walmart, it was speed shopping. We would go in there and we would be doing speed shopping, grabbing everything as quickly as we can. We would go in, get in, and get out. It was get in and get out. And more and more increasingly, myself and my family, Walmart became a place that we just began to hate shopping at. Years past, it was one of our favorite shopping places. But we began to loathe having to go to a Walmart. Okay, so let me share with you guys my experience this weekend when I had to venture out to Walmart. Okay, so Friday morning, before I went out to Walmart, someone called me and they told me that they had been to Walmart. Okay, I gotta interrupt what I was getting ready to say. These pictures are reminding me. The dream, and I do believe it was 2018 that I had this dream. I don't think it was in 2017. I think it was 2018. However, when the Lord gave me the dream, that was before the Walmart shootings, the random shootings at Walmart in different states were taking place. It was before all of that when God gave me the dream. I don't know if it was about a year after the dream or several months after the dream. We began to hear about random acts of shootings and violence at Walmarts in different locations across the country. And every time someone would hear about a Walmart shooting or a crime scene at Walmart, every time someone that I knew saw that, they would call me because I had already shared the warning dream with them about myself seeing ISIS in Walmart. So they would call me, and we felt like, okay, what God showed me was getting closer. It was getting closer. But as it was, what happened and what I realized was that the things that were happening in various locations of Walmarts in different states, the shootings, it was not exactly what God showed me, because these were like Lone Ranger attacks or just stuff popping off between people arguing sometimes. So I knew that what God showed me specifically was definitely ISIS. So that is how my dream was different from what was actually beginning to happen in real time. And a lot of times when God gives me a warning dream or a dream about an event or dangerous event that is soon to come, or a lot of times when God shows me those things, something else will happen on a much smaller scale before the actual thing that God showed me in the dream happens. Okay, and that's almost across the board with different things He shows me that's coming in the near future. Something else on a much smaller scale will pop up first. Okay, so back to what I was about to say. Let me see if I can find my train of thought for what I was about to say. Okay, so I told you guys that this past weekend when I was about to go to Walmart, someone called me that morning and they told me that they had the entrances blocked at Walmart. All the entrances were blocked except for one entrance, and they were only allowing customers to enter and exit through one set of doors. And they said that, they asked questions as to why they were doing that. And I believe the person said that they were told something about this was what they were doing to help fight the spread of the coronavirus, or something to that effect. Immediately as I was being told about this, I told the person, I said, well, it sounds like a trap. And that's all I could think about, was that it sounded like a trap. And based on the things that God had been showing me, based on this dream I shared with you guys from 2018, it just didn't sit right with me. Everybody, the customers going in one door, coming out the same door, and all of the other entrances being blocked. I understand the reasoning that they were giving behind this, but to me, that is what the public is being told. But I see a whole nother agenda behind this. I sense danger. So to skip ahead, I went ahead and went out to Walmart. And what I saw when I went to Walmart was shocking. When I pulled up in the parking lot, this is what I saw for one of the entrances. First of all, when I see this, the yellow tape around this entrance, it's messing with my mind. I see a crime scene. That's what I see. That's messing with my mental self. I see a crime scene. Okay, that's the signal that I'm being sent. That's the message that I'm receiving from seeing yellow tape around this entrance right here. Okay? So, I continue to drive up, and I'm like, oh no, I cannot deal with this. And I went to Walmart that particular day for something pretty important. It was almost unavoidable. And I just felt like I knew that I wasn't going to be able to handle what I was seeing. So anyway, I went ahead and I went in Walmart. But before I got in Walmart, I noticed there were two guys at the front entrance that appeared to be Walmart employees. But they didn't appear to be the regular Walmart employees that you always see. These men appeared to be other employees that were at this location for a different reason. But I just felt very strange. They had an eerie demeanor about them. So anyway, I went ahead into Walmart to try to get done what I needed to get done very quickly. And I was grabbing a few items as quickly as I could while I was in there trying to hurry up and get out of there. I basically felt like, this is it for me. I didn't feel like I would be able to continue to shop there. I definitely felt a sense of danger when I went to Walmart this past weekend. Very uncomfortable, very alarming. It felt very creepy to see all of this. Okay, it was one of the creepiest, strangest feelings that I had felt in quite a while. Okay, so yeah, I gotta pause for a moment because I think I'm forgetting to say something here. Okay, one moment. Okay, everyone, I'm back. So I had to pause for a brief moment. I didn't want to forget to say anything. So I was telling you how uncomfortable I felt and how disturbing everything felt. And I felt a real sense of danger when I visited Walmart this weekend, and I actually had to go twice. The second time I went, I think it was on a Sunday, and I really felt in my spirit this is it for me. I'm really don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't know if I'm going to have it in me to go back to a Walmart anytime soon. I would really have to hear God. I have no desire to go back to Walmart. So I'm not telling you guys what to do. I'm saying, of course, be prayerful. Definitely seek the face of God. We have to pray now before we go any place, anywhere. But we definitely have to be led of the Holy Spirit. Pray about it. See what He tells you. I feel a real sense of danger. Myself and my family members, one of my family members even said that even if she did have to run in there for something, she would run in by herself real quick. She would not take the kids with her. Okay, she would definitely not take the kids. I'll say about 6 months after I had that dream in 2018, I had pretty much stop carrying a pocketbook on my shoulder when I go in Walmart. I decided to attach a fanny pack around my waist because I was like, pocketbooks are heavy and sometimes they're slipping off your shoulder. I'm like, I'm going in there Rambo style. I'm going to be ready to run. The first sign of anything out of place. I just want to not have to carry anything. I'm just going to need to be light and be ready to run. So that was my thing. I started, I used to joke about, hey, I'm going in there Rambo style. But anyway, yeah, that was just my little thing. So anyway, so pray about it. And I do want to say one other thing. I think I mentioned that, I had been, I don't know if I did, but I think I did. I had been having reoccurring dreams seeing ISIS in a Walmart bathroom. When I see ISIS in a Walmart bathroom, they're always in a resting position, okay? Kind of like someone that's laying low. Now that could be literal or it could be symbolic, okay? That could be symbolic of something else. Or it could be both. It could be literal and it could be symbolic of something else. So when I say it could be symbolic of something else, I have been seeing the word Sabbath attached to ISIS. I've been seeing a lot of the word Sabbath, okay, in connection with ISIS. And I don't have the full meaning from the Lord as to why I'm seeing the word Sabbath. But the word Sabbath means rest. So I'm having reoccurring dreams seeing them in a bathroom. Okay? Reoccurring dreams seeing ISIS in the Walmart bathroom. So I'm going to go back to that picture and show you that the bathrooms there are clearly have the word restroom up there. Okay? It's the word restroom. So, again, I'm seeing the word Sabbath a lot lately in connection with them. Sabbath means rest. Having dreams of seeing them in the restrooms in Walmart as if they're laying low in a resting position. Okay? And so that's all I'm going to be able to say about that right now. So this, I'm going to go ahead and end this. And again, this is a warning dream. Buyers beware. Okay? Something is definitely in the air. Something is up. Something is amiss. Something is seriously wrong. Okay? And I really appreciate you guys taking the time out to hear what the Lord is revealing to me at this time, and in dreams and visions. And hopefully I will, if it's the Lord's will, I will be back very soon to share some of the other things that the Lord is showing me at this time to go ahead and share with His people. Okay? Obedient people of God, it's time to boot up. God bless.